Apparel is the necessity of our lives. They could not only cover our bodies and protect us against the cold and heat stroke, but also reflect the economy, politics, and culture of the times and nation. Apparel had already existed in the early development of human society. The ancient people used various materials near them to make clothes. Nowadays, apparel is not just to cover body. It represents identity and attitude towards life. The apparel industry is valued $3 trillion in the global market, which accounts for 2% of global GDP. This industry is a fragmented industry, which means it has a large number of producers that provide similar but differentiated products. Supplier power is a relatively low and insignificant force in apparel industry. Because there are a large number of suppliers in this industry and they provide homogeneous products, suppliers have little control over the apparel industry. As a result, input prices for this industry are relatively low. The intensity of competitive rivalry in apparel industry is significant. There are a lot of retailers who sell very similar products. To stand out among many competitors, some companies like Zara is using innovations like RFID, VMI to gain competitive advantages.
Big data in the fashion industry is changing the way that designers are creating and marketing their clothing. The fashion industry appeals to everyone in the world on one level or another, but each item of clothing sells to a different sort of customer.
Smart products will be everywhere around us, from smart clothing, watches, phones, to smart buildings and smart cities. The smart city market in particular will take off, with the industry expected to be worth $1.5 trillion by 2020. Also, fashion industry requires social media to enable consumers to keep up with the ever-changing fashion trends. Fashion retail brands are tweeting, blogging, and updating their profiles to sculpt their brand personalities on real-time global platforms. About big data, in 4 years, fashion industry has more than 1,000 retailers around the globe, 53 billion data points, covers more than 800,000 people. In supply chain management system, innovative technology such as VMI system and RFID technology help a lot in fashion and apparel industry. That can allow retailers to track precisely which items are produced, which ones are taken to the fitting room, and which of these trips result in sales and which result in abandoned merchandise. These technologies can be combined dynamically with mobile apps designed to assist shoppers due to huge support of big data. A consumer could use her smartphone to find clothes at the store, scan it with the phone for payment and schlep it to the car.
Fashion.